Hello guys, we are on Koom Valley. It is 8v8, high level gameplay. Everyone, the lowest, the lowest OS is 31. This is extremely high skill. Um, I checked the leaderboards again. It's 34.5 or something like that to be top 100 in 8v8. So that means we have one, two, three, four players who are not in the top 100 based on the leaderboard that I saw on the website. So this is extremely high ranked. We'll see how this goes. the never-ending debate over energy storage continues. My position is I don't like the second and third energy storage. I think the first one's okay, but you just don't want to get it too early. We'll see who does the energy storage, like multiple energy storages. That's the thing that I'm like concerned about. One should be fine because it helps a lot with D guns and what do you call it? D guns and sometimes building just a little bit, but like it's kind of expensive for, you know. I talk about this in like so many different videos. I just don't like energy storage, like the second one. The first one's fine. Gotta make that clear. All right, let's see. Players are doing their things. They're getting their factories. They're opting to do a lot of solar opening on this map right now, it seems. I mean, the average is still like pretty high. 8 is 8 average. I'm like, I look at that and I see 5 there. I'm like, that's actually pretty nice to have. Like, it never goes down to like 2 or 1. That makes it actually pretty consistent. It says win risk is 19.5, but it's literally never worse than solars for Armada, it says. So that's what the game says, but qualitatively, we'll see. I mean, like, yeah, all right. These guys are about to get first blood, I think. The tick is out here, or no, not tick, Rover. Scout goes down. Rover denies the mechs, so that is technically 1 kill for the Rover there. These ticks over here, Rovers, sorry, got pushed back, and Rover's just Rover is roaming around, prowling for damage here. Okay, that grunt's gonna be pushed back. This Rover's actually these guys are kind of undefended right here. He sees that, he's gonna go for it. Zap, 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 zap. Okay. Any response? I mean, we got grunts, but it's gonna be too little, too late. The Rover is getting its kills. Oh no, 2 mexes go down. That is 4 metal per second right now in terms of damage. 4 metal per second. Oh, he's getting a third one too, and denying the additional ones from being built. This Rover is dealing like 6 metal per second damage total now. Yes. Oh, he even got a Rover kill with the explosion. What a hero, guys. Oh, I didn't notice this, but I think these are actually his allies. Yeah, these are his ally units right here. Right side is getting... that is a hero Rover right now. This is giving me flashbacks to that one video that, like, the Rover, like, wiped an entire base because it wasn't micro. Okay, the Shuriken's killing it, or is stunning it right now. So that Shuriken... not Shuriken. That Rover should die. Yeah, and these guys are doing their things out in the front. Yeah. Actually, Grunt has gotten so deep over here. Extremely deep. The Shurikens are flying over as fast as they can. They should catch that Rover, or that Grunt. Now I'm saying Rover instead of like Grunt, and then I was saying Tick instead of Rover. It's just like, yeah, okay, that Grunt is now pretty much dead. Grunt's on the side here. Green has the better front line because he's much further ahead. That'll helpfully deny this mechs. He'll be up 4 metal per second because of the metal difference here between the 2 mexes. He should just focus on that guard tower. Just focus the guard tower. No. Okay. Yeah, you gotta be microing the guard tower so that you win the commander engagement. Okay, green is. I was gonna look away, but I think green is just. He's just gonna trade right there. I think that was a horrible thing for green, honestly, because I think he has fewer units out right now. It's. I don't think these. Pink has the engineer advantage. Like, I think that's a horrible trade for green. I think that's absolutely horrible. He should have just focused on that guard tower for a while, and like micro to block the D-gun. I think he would have won that engagement. He has the like the metal stuff, like the resources to have built that, and probably would have won that engagement a little bit. I think he's putting up a radar instead of getting on top of those bodies. So a commander's running over. So we'll see how that turns out. But I think right side is losing on the bottom there. They're probably winning a little bit more on the top. Actually, they're losing over here because they're down this mechs right now. Let's see, 8D gun, 52 OS versus Meow Cat Meow 38. Actually, that's yeah. Interesting. These walls do block some shots, but not always. Interesting that the high OS player is electing to build walls because usually we don't see like high OS players building walls that often. Oh look, it's autopilot. I've seen him all the time. Oh, I think okay. No one's really been mining these, but Green has gotten the commander. So now that disaster of an opening kind of actually isn't a disaster anymore. It's actually a huge win for the right side here because that is an uncontested commander. I don't know why these guys over here didn't send a... Okay, well, I guess I know why Orange didn't send his commander. I mean, I think Red could have plopped down a construction turret and then just sent his commander in. So now Green is going to get 4,000 metal, or no, 2,500 metal from that, plus the other bots that died here. So that is pretty much a disaster for the left side there. GG, as they say, GG. Dude, that is so much metal. he should plop down more production. He's kind of just donating it to his team. That co-op for the Warden Tower. Overwatch Tower. I always call it a Warden. You could just like what do you call it? Like, I mean, these things just lose to T1 artillery vehicles, so you could just get a lot of them. It depends on how much construction turret repair power they have over here, because they can just heal your artillery shots, but generally, like, artillery just counters it. Purple here is feeling the heat. He's getting 2 players. He's taking on the aggro of 2 players right now. Feels a little less contested, and he's sort of just doing whatever on the bottom here. We see a ping going out. T2 is really fast, 7 minutes. Actually, this is kind of interesting. I don't know. This must be a new thing that I've not seen before. The red player on the Geo and the blue player on the Geo, like, there's like a fast T2 player here. Normally the T2 player was like in the back. I guess it's the T2 player was over here. Yeah, that's actually red and blue are playing the eco spots, and they send an engineer and the commander over so they can build the Geo, get the T2 engineer, and then get the advanced geothermal fusion. No, advanced geothermal power plant, yeah. So that seems to be the new eco meta here. And because they have like a frontline factory, they can also help the front pretty quickly as opposed to having it at the back. Okay, so see, this is what I mean. They have 1 energy storage, right? Not 2, not 3, not 4, not 5, not 6. Why, dude? Why? 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 I don't understand. This doesn't make sense to me. Like, the first one's fine, but 5 additional... Look at that. 875 metal. You know how many windmills that is? That is so many windmills. That's over 100 energy income. That's like... He could like double his power income if he just didn't build these. He just had 1. And you only need... where's his T2 engineer? Okay, he doesn't have 1. Could be 1 over here. Okay. You only need like 8,000 energy to build an advanced metal constructor. So in theory, you could build it all completely off 1 energy storage, right? You don't need these this early on, 9 minutes in, like sub 9 minutes in. Like, you're not even... It just hurts my brain. But he is higher ranked than me, but it's just like, why do you need so many energy storages? Like, you could do it with 1. You could do this exactly with 1. You could start these faster. You wouldn't waste the time building these. I don't understand, guys. I don't understand. Just 1. I don't understand, but oh, they're all doing it. I don't understand, guys. So many of them are doing it. I don't get it. I think just 1 is fine. One's enough of a buffer, right? think it's enough of a buffer. I need unit, they say. Okay, let's get back to the game. I mean, the energy storage debate for me will never cease. I will never stop thinking about this. Double energy storage. This is bait here, trying to like get me to talk about energy storages more. Okay, on the front line, Pink is having a horrible time here. Right side, they're kind of winning on the bottom here. Like they're winning. Actually, they're winning across the board now. Nice comeback here. I mean, he pushed up here. I think that commander he killed the commander. Now he gained the ground, and now he's just pushing in. They have both the hills. They have the high ground. The recluses are coming out. Blue reclaimed his factory. That's why he would build the metal storage, so he can hold on to it. He's probably going to reclaim the storage anyways, right? He's got his T2 geothermal, although Red had it much quicker, right? Yeah, he's just been pumping out units here for his team, it seems. So that recluse is about to die if it's not microed. You need to micro that. Yeah, that is a big loss right there. The beamers actually hold pretty well. They should hold pretty well. I mean, triple energy storage, but you're still overflowing to your team, so it's like, yeah. So much energy storage, like, I don't understand. Okay. He's not even using the stored energy for this. And he's build power locked. It's not that energy locked that he's like has an issue with. Actually, he will be metal deficient. Assuming like he reaches 0 on that. But I think he has enough metal income to begin with so that he's not gonna reach 0. Yeah, he was build power deficient. So now he's got more build power. And he's probably gonna metal stall. I think he will metal stall. The front line looks still really bad for the left side. Income is favoring left side though. Like these guys are ecoing right now. They're ecoing way more. These guys are not working, and it's like his metal. It's his metal. It's not the energy that he needs more converters. Like that's energy being wasted right there. These things didn't help him with this. I just don't know. I'm so like, I just think I will never end my like end my rants about energy storage, multiple energy storages. I will never. I'll spend this entire video talking about it if I have to. But I gotta do the cast, right? I did yeah, I did record. Okay. That is such a forward factory, and that was what? I mean, all these guys could just look at that and destroy that, and you would be so far behind. I mean, you have room in the back. You have you have production in the back. You could build that there. He's really dead set on having that forward factory, though. And so is Purple over here. I am going to guarantee you that one of these factories is going to go down at some point. At least one of these. If blue or if the right side does not like completely stomp the left side, one of these will go down. It's probably going to be one of these. Purple goes down. It's the recluses, the recluse army. So many spiders are coming out from that factory right there. Red is still on 1 energy storage. Blue is on 2. Oh, I don't get it, guys. I do not understand. Look. It's okay. He's reclaiming stuff because he was metal locked or he was metal stalling. The energy is like eh. The energy's eh. You have to reclaim stuff because it's the metal is the more important thing, so just convert it. Okay. I think I should just build 1 energy storage because I actually don't like to build them that often, so I think I looked at some of the numbers. It does, if you are overflowing, it can help with building if you are lacking power, but it's the metal, like I said, it's the metal that's like the bigger issue. Okay, look at what I said. The factory that was here is gone. The factory that was here is gone, so now you have to rebuild it in the back. It was like, if that was gonna happen, why not just build it in the back, you know? I mean, there are reasons you build it in the front, but it's just so risky. Like, oh my god, this commander almost degunned that factory again. That was really funny. That could have been actually horrible. Although it is really bad for the right side now. Actually, this is like a... oh, wait. Was that a misplay? Because I think he should have just reclaimed that. He just lost 1,000 metal for no reason. He just lost 1,000 metal for no reason. He could have reclaimed that. Like, there's nothing attacking him now. Well, what was the reason for that? That was like, that could have been money in his pocket. So we got a bit of a comeback here, or like a counter push here from the left side here. A lot of like, what do you call it? T2, T1, a lot of forces coming into the front. Okay, the front line is kind of breaking here. These very valuable 14 metal per second T2 mexes in the mid line. Like, you really don't want these to go down. Also, this one was not upgraded. That's a huge L moment. Huge L. Like, that is huge. This is huge. This is sort of like the, there was like another map like this. Oh yeah, Rosetta, where it has 20 mechs. This is technically more if you have, because it's like, it's 20, is it 28 across the two of them? That's even more. So that's 28 metal. Like, this should be built like 100%. It should be like the first person you donate to, your T2, so that they can get the 14 mechs over here. Alright, a player is white here. Pink, or is it, what color was this? I don't remember. I think it's, wait, I was looking at the wrong, I actually don't know now. Was it this guy? I think it's this guy. Whoever was here is white. They're gone. Gone from this world. Oh my god, that was so close. That atomic bomber was so close. I wonder if he got that. Or if he could have gotten that. I forget what the damage numbers are for the atomic bomber on a GOR, if he can kill it in one hit. I kind of forget about that. Bit of a comeback here for the left side here. The income is now favoring the right side just a little bit. So left side, this is pretty even for a Koom Valley game, to be honest. Most Koom Valley games kind of end kind of quick because the rush distance is pretty short. It's pretty easy to get into these bases in the middle and then cause a chain collapse. Yeah. So the fact that we are not seeing like a collapse right now is actually pretty promising for having a long game. It's a good sign. Good sign that a long game will happen. Blue's commander went down here. I don't know how. I missed that. There's just too many things to capture in an 8v8 game that I will miss things. Like, that's just gonna happen. Alright, red is... yeah. Red's going to T3. Blue is staying on air for now. I think he went for an additional fusion reactor here. I think fusion reactor gives energy storage as well. So it's like once you get the first one, it's like, you really need the second energy storage? This is, yeah, I'm just like, I will never stop asking these questions. Also, this gives a huge amount of storage. Is T2 energy storage really worth it? That's so much metal. It's 840 metal. That's a lot. Yeah, I don't know, guys. It just seems like... because you're limited by build power and then metal for this. His energy is not even going down, like, even a little bit. These things are converting. So it's just like... You just need more build power here. There's endless permutations and combinations of problems that you can have with your resource generation, your production. Alright, we got a lot of T1 spearheaded by T2, breaking the top player here. Yeah, you gotta pause that construction. You cannot be building that right now. Also, these arbiters will destroy these beamers, so yellow is actually about to die if no one saves him right now. That is a lot of T1 spam coming out. Or actually, it's a mix of units coming out spamming to flood this area. And he's even rezzing instead of reclaiming everything here. Rezzing takes forever as well. He's so confident he can control this ground that he's rezzing. This is actually a nasty, nasty little rattlesnake res, because that can actually hit this. Let's see if he knows about it. He doesn't know about it. But if he did, that would be so nasty. Shurikens come in, Recluses come in, so this push will be pushed back most likely. I don't think shurikens can hit buildings. Oh wait, they can. They can. Like you never see that. That's like that hardly ever happens. These recluses do need to be microed into the fight. Yeah. I think another commander went down here. That's this pink here. Yeah. It's crazy that the front lines are still roughly even, although these guys look really weak right now. The income is about even. It's about even right now, actually. This is the most. This is so even. I'm getting kind of lucky. Like the last video, I think, was also pretty even for a good long while. Mammoths are like the excellent choice to defend right here because they have a lot of attacking units, and the Mammoths are perfect for dealing with this situation. He just might not have enough Mammoths. Those Mammoths are like getting absolutely a huge amount of value right now, but there just might not be enough units for the left side right now. He needs some help like immediately. These spiders are not great on the. Actually, they're doing just all right. Oh, he's even healing the Mammoth, dude. Dude, the Mammoth hell, dude. That was like that's perfect usage of Mammoths. This is when you use Mammoths. He's about to lose that one. It's not like you can really dodge shots with a Mammoth, because, you know. He actually saved it, though. He actually saved the Mammoth. He was able to save the Mammoth. Pink hangs on with these 21 and 15 kill Mammoths, yeah. How do you spell it? Mammoth Gaming. It's Mammoth Gaming. Absolutely Mammoth Gaming. 21 kills and 15 kills. Huge value over there. Over here, poor Armada doesn't have Mammoths. They only got snipers, but with this amount of spam, these snipers are going to get overwhelmed. Okay. Orange reclaimed his energy storages. He did at some point. That is a lot of units on green. 8 D-guns. Okay, the Mammoths finally go down because there's T3 on the field here. Multiple Shivas. This front line is finally collapsing. Frontline fusion goes down. You hate to see it, guys. Frontline fusions. Frontline fusions, guys. Frontline factory went down. Frontline fusion went down. Ooh, Red has his own Marauder counter push here. I don't think there's enough defenses here to stop this Marauder push over here, actually. And they have a nice like walk around here as well, so they're getting in. That's a fusion that's gonna go down. Ooh, base goes down over here. They're getting deep into the backline too. There's nothing in front of them. Anti-nuke goes down. Fusion goes down. That base is wiped. It's a bit of a race against the clock now because it's these guys are eating the top and middle section, whereas these Marauders are getting into the backline. They're cutting through all of the defenses. Actually, Red needs some micro. You can't run into those ticks. You gotta run like this. No, you can't run into the ticks like that. No, these Marauders. What are you doing? He lost so many Marauders to those ticks that he shouldn't have. He shouldn't have lost these. He lost like half of his Marauders to ticks that should not happen. Because I'm pretty sure... Do they have AoE? I think they might not, actually. I don't think he should have lost that many. He should have just microed like this. That was a bit of a poor micro. I think he could have gotten to this base if he had moved perfectly. Because he spent a lot of time running like this, which is no good. This is no good. So, right side? I think the right side is winning, possibly? Possibly? Income is favoring left side still. Like the power income. It's gonna be really close. This is a very close Koom Valley game. Alright, the front line here is collapsing though. Fusion's still dead. Red has to play in the defensive here. Oh, I hate to see it. I hate to see it. I see defensive Razorbacks coming out. I'm like, this game's over. Defensive Razorback? This game's over. Ooh. Karganath actually sneaks into the back line. How did he get that there? I didn't even see where that snuck in from. That is heading towards the fusions. No! The civilians, the city's under threat from... Okay, never mind. He's just microing around. I think this is gonna be game. Right side is doing so much damage. The front line here, top place, Mex is in the back. Is that commander gonna be in time to degun? I think it will be. It depends. I think it will be. It takes a while to climb up and down cliffs. He should be able to degun that. Yeah, especially if he goes like that, he's gonna get degunned. Yeah, he's gonna get degunned. Degun, 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 degun! Degun before it's too late! Degun before it's too late, you fool! Oh my god, dude, what is he doing? That was so close. That was much closer than he would have liked. Okay, we got another uncontested, like, cliff climbers attack here, so this is kind of a disaster for the left side now. They're just surging across the board. I just see so many units coming across here that I don't know if the left side can hang on for that much longer. A lot of Zars over here, but I think red is about dead. Yeah, the factory's even stunned. He can't get the next Razorback out. Defensive Razorbacks? Guys. Yeah, his factory or his fusions are down. That's probably gonna be game. I hope it's game. It could be. Maybe I'm speaking too soon because I see the Mammoth Squad here. The fat Mammoth Squad holding the door. They're so fat, they just sit in the door and they wait. I don't know, guys. This looks really deadly. Like something can come up through here and that can destroy this left team. They're having constant morale issues. Okay, the vote passes and left side dies. So thanks for watching. I'm gonna go and goodbye.